It's great to be here. It's great to be here. Great to be here.
All right, welcome to the Great to Be Here podcast. We are your hosts, John Leary and Jacob Gleason.
Absolutely. Welcome back.
Episode
3.
It appears we've made it to episode 3 of the podcast with only a few bumps in the road.
Yeah, I think first a lot of podcasts, decide to be inside. Not us.
Yeah.
2 out of 3.
No, we like being outside. It's nice. John Leary is baking in the sun right now.
I like being in the sun. I like a woman I worked with called it reptile time when I would sit in the parking lot on my lunch and bake in the sun, no air, just sweat.
Some people need to do that, not I. See, I am outside most of the day. There's our first train. We figured since we're both slightly autistic, we should get close to some trains, because that's like a big autism thing.
That actually looks like a Nordic Starliner from what I can tell of the markings on the side. So we're pretty lucky we saw that one, actually.
That one is nice. I wish I could remember the names of trains. Unfortunately, I got the bad kind of autism. Can't remember anything.
Can't remember anything.
Yeah. Oh man, but I do remember this. Fucking Taylor Swift, man. Did you see?
Oh yeah, let's start hot.
All
Taylor.
right, so we just started our podcast 2 weeks ago was
Yep.
the air of the first episode, the beginning of August. Taylor Swift happened to just hop on a podcast right now.
Oh my God.
Is that some kind of coincidence, or do you think she's trying to get on our pod?
I knew Taylor was tapped in, but I mean, to upstage us like this is kind of crazy.
It's a little petty of her. She also announced an album, which is really going to outshine us.
Now we need to be careful though how we do this, because
I think we need to handle the situation delicate.
for me and Taylor, up until now, it's been a love story. And now I'm hoping she delays her podcast appearance and baby just say yes to delaying it so we can have some moment in the sun.
Man,
Speaking of sun, I'm in it.
You are basking in the sun right now. But no, Taylor, honestly, if you want to get on the pod, we can make that happen. We will maintain your immaculate reputation.
That's wow.
And all I'm saying is don't blame me if your podcast tanks because it's not ours. All right, that's all the Taylor Swift puns I have prepared for you guys today.
I didn't know you were in that zone.
Yeah, do you like Taylor Swift? Are you a Swiftie?
Yeah, I think she's so beautiful and talented.
Well, yeah, you can't. That's hard to argue, honestly.
And tall.
Yeah, I was a big fan of that album, whatever album it was, with Our Song. Our Song is a slam and scream door.
Screaming out back in the
window, and it's on the phone, and you talk real slow.
Cause it's late and your mama don't know.
Yeah.
Our song is
All right.
swinging.
We already lost all the listeners now.
Except for your girlfriend who posted a story on Instagram today that said, I only talk about 2 things. My existential dread and Taylor Swift. So this is for you, Allie.
This is for you, Allie. She actually got upset with me because I pretended to know more about Taylor Swift than her. I did not. That's what our fights consist of. We also have a gaggle of geese that's slowly encroaching on our podcast territory here in the park.
Yeah, here they are.
And they're staring us down. They got their mouths open. They're doing that thing that cats do, the hiss.
Yeah, that one does have its tongue out right now, looking right at us.
I don't know, because all of them kind of are doing that too. Why do they just have their mouths opened? Oh, shit.
Let's stop looking at them. I think we could just For the
Oh.
audio listener, the goose just opened its wings very wide.
You know, a goose in the park is a lot like a crackhead in New York City. Don't stare at it for too long.
Can't stare at the geese. Can't stare at the men on the street either.
Yeah, no, I don't belong in New York. I was down there this past weekend with Nick. We were hitting a couple open mics, and
At Nick Bailey, Envy Productions.
Envy Pictures.
Envy Pictures.
Envy Pictures. I messed up by calling it Envy Productions in the past, but
What did they, for people who don't know, Nick Bailey, beautiful, strong, tall comedian,
yeah,
similar to
beautiful
Taylor
locks,
Swift.
beautiful hair. He gets compared to John Travolta, I've heard him say.
Interesting.
Handsome fella.
Let's make sure he stays away from Scientology. You know, look out for him.
Yeah, of course.
He puts on shows. I thought it was called Envy Productions.
I also thought it was, but no, it's Envy Pictures. That's the third train that has just gone by for
Every
you
day's a
listeners.
movie. It is rush hour. There's probably
So-
a train every 15 minutes.
Yeah, if we lose track, just know that we're locked in on the train tracks. More puns for you.
I was hoping there'd be a louder horn.
But no, as I was saying, I was down in the city, and I don't belong there, you know? Like, I'm just down there saying hi to everybody, nodding at everybody, asking how you doing, and you don't want to say how you doing to a crackhead because they're actually going to tell you.
You're a country bear, not a city bear.
Yeah, I mean, I am definitely a
They're
bear.
actually gonna tell you. Did you talk to a crackhead? How you doing? Hey, how are you doing? I think you could tell how he's doing.
He wasn't doing too great. She wasn't doing too great. She was throwing trash all around one of the subway stations.
Oh.
But one thing about New York, it's coming up a little bit, I think, because we got down there, parked the car, took 2 subways, like we had to transfer once to a different subway, and both of the subways air conditioned and like cool.
Oh,
like
yeah.
comfortable. Like more comfortable than the car on the drive down.
Dude, I love me an air-conditioned subway.
Yeah, no,
Can't
it was
beat
nice,
it.
and also it was clean.
Nothing like running to the S train, stepping on and getting your nipples a little tight. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure, I think so.
And
they
you
have the bumper bars now too, down by the tracks, because you know everybody gets shoved, so they got like the bars up to prevent you from falling in.
Wow, it's like the opposite of bowling.
Yeah, but it's only like 5-foot sections, and they're spaced out like 10 feet apart, so there's still plenty of room to get shoved by a crackhead.
If there's what's the saying? If there's opportunity, I don't know. Out of the saying,
You
but
miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Wayne
miss
Gretzky,
100% of
Michael
the
Scott.
look at those spaces in the bumper wide enough for Gretzky to put a slap shot through.
So John Leary and I are here at Hastings on the Hudson, here in the park.
It's true.
Apparently, people in Hastings don't have children, because there's no children in the park. Just a few folks minding their business, and
Yeah.
we are here making noise.
This is an interesting place, Hastings on Hudson. I think the number one thing on my way here to get to this park, what happened was I was driving for 5 minutes straight, did not see another car. I thought I was in a GTA cutscene of some kind. No car. Cars parked on the street, no cars, no people.
Man, I
no
sure
dogs,
wish-
no sprinklers running.
That's crazy, man. I sure wish we had video right now, because that was incredible if we got that bike driving by in the
Yeah,
background.
there's a lot going on.
There's so much happening here. I wish you guys could see it.
Is it worth it?
It would be nice. One day we'll have video for you. We're working on it. It's a learning process.
I had everything prepared today. You know, here I am at the press conference, nothing but excuses.
Yeah, John Leary and I are here in Hastings for one reason. We are here for the Davino's Speakeasy open mic.
That's true, dude, and that's the thing about doing open mics. Something you don't realize is that, you know, you're driving most of the time an hour to get to them. Both of us, I believe, I think you might, you're over probably 45?
Yeah, I think my house is a 52-minute drive when I type it into
Yep.
the GPS.
Hour for me. We drove an hour to do 5 minutes of comedy.
And 45 minutes of podcast now.
Absolutely.
I got the Virgin Mary on my hat. I
That's-
just bought this hat from the gas station. My other hat smelt atrocious.
Dude, how did I not I just completely looked past your Virgin Mary hat the entire time we've been
I
together.
think the black socks that my girlfriend told me not to wear with these shoes was distracting from it.
Wow. And that's how you connect an episode thread, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, we're working on it.
The shoe suggestion, Allie, Jake's girlfriend, second mention, and myself both echoed no black socks to Jake. He's out here. He's a maverick. He's got the tan shoes and the black socks.
We can connect back to the first episode when I said I have problems. I like to simmer in them. Black socks are my problem right now, and I am simmering in them.
You know, I mean, that's the thing about fashion is if you force it, all of a sudden it works. And I just look right past the black socks, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, it's hard to notice the black socks when I have such a disgusting face, you know.
That's true, yeah. The beard pulls away.
Yeah. Can you grow a full beard? I don't think I've ever seen you bearded up.
So the problem with my beard is it comes in and it looks exactly like, you guessed it, pubic hair. Yep.
Okay.
Spaced out, weird,
Patchy.
patchy, yep. Can't do it. I think it would take probably, if I had to guess, probably like 3 or 4 months.
You should try it. I
I've
see
s-
it coming in right now. I think it would be less patchy now. Maybe you just haven't grown it out in a while.
I've done like 2-month grow outs, and like there is structure to it, but there never comes a beard. I just look like a boar. Have you
Yeah,
ever
I get
petted a
that.
pig?
I get that. It's not in everybody's genes, you know. It's weird
Nah.
because my genes. Speaking of genes, Sydney Sweeney, Nazi, you saw. Pretty
What?
crazy.
You know, it's hard to keep my feelings about Sydney out of this topic, you know? It clouds my judgment. I feel bad for Sydney, you know, I mean,
Getting all this flack.
all she did was be hot and white, and we're upset at her for it. It's crazy.
And blonde and blue-eyed.
And beautiful and strong and tall.
Yeah, yeah. She works on cars too. I'm pretty sure I've seen that.
Does she really?
Yeah,
She could change my oil.
an empowering woman, and it's just a shame to find out about her, you know, Naziness.
I think all we can do is just be thankful that we haven't been canceled. And really, we probably might have been canceled by now if I hadn't fucked up the last 4 episodes.
John uploaded last week's episode 4 times. Did we already say that?
No. So I mean, we got a lot of topics swirling around, but I'll tell you what. So let me go forward into the future and say that my big plan for this episode, after I released our last episode, my plan was to release it spotlessly. That did not happen. My big plan was to add a little tag at the end, produced by Jonathan Leary. Don't think I've earned that tag yet.
No, you gotta work for your money,
yeah.
brother, or work for your tag.
Exactly. Yeah.
Once you get good, bro, you can even add in producer tags like John Leary.
It's the Great to Be Here podcast.
We gotta get that soon. We gotta contact my brother about getting
That's true.
an
Theme
actual
song.
theme song for us because
Clock's
we just
ticking on
hate,
that.
we hate using this AI.
This podcast is perfect for me. It's another thing to procrastinate on, and
it's
I don't like to do it, but I'm certainly good at it.
another thing for me to stress out about for no reason.
That's true. That's true. I was punching my little tablet computer, the size of an iPad, so I feel the stress as well yesterday, trying to get
I
those
shouldn't-
uploads out.
Really, I shouldn't be stressed at all. I'm not doing any of the work.
No, but you're doing the most important work, finding my mistakes.
Yeah, I am doing
You're-
that. You should probably listen before you upload.
Well, I do, that's the problem, but then like last time I uploaded it, the audio was weird. Turns out I clicked one button and it ruined my whole audio. So then I go back, I upload the file again, perfect audio. Turns out I pressed undo too many times, and I undoed every edit that I made. And for the listener, that's 5 hours of editing. So that was number one. And then I uploaded it, unedited. That's the second upload. The third upload, can't even remember why I deleted that one, and then now we're on 4. So that's 4 strikes.
4, it's up there, and it's doing it though, you know. I think that was our best episode so far.
It's true. Luckily, nobody's really anticipating our episode coming out, so I got plenty of time to screw up and re-upload. Good for me. But then I thought, hey, clips will grow our podcast, so let's work on a clip. Turns out my computer doesn't upload videos to YouTube, won't let me.
We should just use our phones for clips, probably.
Yep, and that's the workflow I've been thinking of. But here we are, not recording our podcast with video.
I mean, our only clip that's doing all right is the one that happened in the children's library.
Yeah.
Kind of crazy, the theme of this podcast. You know, we started in a children's library, went to my backyard, and now we're at a children's park.
Yeah, children's park with
but
the camera.
But there's no children here at all, so children's park
Camera
with a
set
camera.
up, not running, not even pointed at us.
Yeah, there's a nice looking building over there. I feel like they serve Mexican food.
Oh man, there's nothing better than an authentic Mexican nacho.
It's always a stucco building. Always
It's true.
A stucco building serving Mexican food.
I've been craving a big margarita, I gotta be honest.
Big Marg?
Yeah, we'll figure that out when I start getting paid for my new job.
I'll buy you a Marg at Davino's.
No. I think I need to drive sober tonight. Crazy
we drive
idea,
sober
but
every night.
True.
Yes. Do not incriminate yourself, son.
But so that's the thing, about going to these open mics is driving, man. And it's, like I was saying, it's an hour of driving. And for anybody who doesn't know me, I drive a 2007 Honda Accord. So I can't exactly be driving an hour in my car, frankly. I've been driving that thing, and just on the way here, it was pulling me in every direction at once.
Yeah, most comics drive a piece of shit car.
That's true. It was crazy though. I was driving in a squiggly line. Like, it feels like there's like a man inside my engine trying to break out.
It could have been the wind. The wind always pushes you around on the road, you know?
That's true. And I'm notoriously light. That's another thing about driving, dude. I think in the summer, I've noticed all fat dudes like have their little tricks. Like sweat tricks. Like some guys carry around the towel. I feel like you've seen that.
I have not figured out my sweat trick. I think my thing is I've never settled, into being sweaty. I always think, oh, I'm not gonna be sweaty today. But my big trick now is when I'm driving in the car, 2 shirts. 1 shirt for driving, 1 shirt for after driving. I do have a spare shirt in the car.
There's nothing like wearing a shirt that all of a sudden becomes striped after you drive with all the creases.
The rolls.
It's awful. So I got my 2-shirt trick, and that's it.
No other ways to mitigate the sweat?
No, but I'll be honest, I feel a sweaty night coming on. Sweat through my shirt on the way up here. Last time I was at this open mic, fellow comedian Jordan Malice came up to me and said, "John, you stink." Very nicely, but that made me realize a sweaty moment's coming again tonight. I feel it. It's on the Hudson, coming in like a storm.
Jordan Malice, if you're listening, us large men, we know we stink.
No, I will say though, I need that. I need that.
No, don't even tell me. There's nothing I can do about it in that moment. I'm just gonna be uncomfortable the rest of the night.
I don't know if you've ever done this. My classic move is I go to the bathroom, get hand soap under the pits. It does something. Sometimes there's bubbles. Sometimes you get a little suds peeking through, but it does something.
So everybody tell John that he smells.
It's important.
If I smell, keep it to yourselves. It'll hurt me forever.
There's nothing like a guy as cool as Jordan coming up to me and saying that I smell very bad.
I had a New Year's party once 2 years ago, and my buddy came up to me and told me that I smelled, and there was nothing I could do. I was in Saratoga.
Away games stink is the worst. You don't have your
Yeah,
sprays. You don't have your
nothing I could do.
deodorants.
Nothing I could do. I think I'm pretty sure I cleared a room at one point.
It's okay, man. That's what it's like I said on our first podcast. I had such bad BO. I was alone in the pool room. No one would get near me.
Tough.
Yeah, you know, I don't know. I can just hammer some stuff. I don't think I talked about this on our podcast, or I think it was on the deleted episode. I went to Disney this summer.
Oh, let's hear about that.
That was pretty cool. I do think, you know, I mean, you know, a square's a square. I'm 30, you know, and I ain't got no kids.
I think Disney adults are freaks, to be honest.
That's right. I thought you were going with that. In the car, I was like, I bet Jake takes the anti-Disney side.
I definitely do not think going to Disney is a good thing for adults to do. I think that's a creepy vibe. I got a coworker who does it every single year, and he's like 70, and I'm like, all right, dude, how many times?
Well, so I mean, I wonder. I guess you hit a certain point where if you're old enough, it's kind of cute that you're back at the theme park. Because what are you doing? Riding rides? Oh, actually, wait, that's weird. If you're old and you can't ride rides, why are you there? Whoa.
I don't know. It's kind of weird. Like, why are you over 15 and putting on Mickey ears?
Some people love the treats. That's why they go.
You put on the ears, John, while you were there?
God no. God no.
Don't lie to me, boy.
No,
Don't lie to me, boy.
No, but my girlfriend wore ears.
That's okay.
She did, but women are allowed.
Yeah.
But some people have a closet full of them.
Does your girlfriend listen to the podcast?
I think she's listened to one of two.
One of two.
If I had to guess, yeah, she's got it. Yeah,
I think my girlfriend listened to just episode 2, not episode 1. I'm not sure.
That's fair.
Good. Episode 1 was all right. Episode 2 is where we shine. But Mickey Mouse ears, that's what we were on. You could tell that my ADHD is always acting up.
No, it's all good. You're right though. You know, that's kind of what I was getting at. Being at Disney, rounding the corner at 30, dude, I'm seeing things in a different light. Like, I mean, I saw more people than I can count that easily were 9 years younger than me and had 4 kids, had 3 kids, had 2 kids.
Yeah,
that's
it's gotta
crazy.
be just depressing if you don't have children. There's no reason to go.
Dude, and like,
it's just like, come on, it's a weird thing.
Looking at seeing kids, I'm not ready for kids, dude. There was a kid threw himself on the ground in line at Disney, and the parents couldn't get him off the ground. And like, what are you gonna do? Take away the ground? It's always there. Like, I might just leave my kid behind if I was in that situation. What do you do?
I wouldn't know how to handle that either. That's why we shouldn't reproduce, John.
Dude, I mean, like, it was crazy. I thought, like, you know, you hear about iPad kids, you see them. If you go out to a restaurant, you see the kid, the iPad in front of him, you know. What I saw online at a theme park, I saw a full family of iPad humans. Mom had an iPad. Dad had an iPad. Son, daughter had an iPad. They all 4 had them out, glued. And I listen in, because one of the kids starts screaming. I look at the parents. They're both on the iPad, you know, and I listen in, and the husband completely ignores the screaming kid, looks at the wife and goes, "Look, I just became moderator in this chat." Dude's a Twitch moderator with 2 kids.
I've only been
Oh my God.
That's wild. I've only been to Disney once. I was like 3 years old, though.
Okay.
I barely remember it.
Yeah. I've been a bunch of times, honestly, because my grandparents were in Florida.
Yeah, so you just did that every year? Like, you didn't go to beaches and stuff?
About every other.
Yeah, Universal, is that near there?
Yeah, I went there too. That was pretty sick.
Is that the one with like the Jurassic Park ride, or it used to have the Jurassic Park ride?
Yeah.
I remember that. I was able to ride that ride, actually. A lot of the rides I wasn't allowed to ride.
And you almost go in the T-Rex's big mouth.
Yeah, and then the little raptors too.
Oh my God, that's right. And they spit at you.
Yeah, it was crazy. Like those geese. We scared the geese off, dude. We intimidated them away.
That's true.
They
If
moved to
there's-
the shade.
If there's one thing I can do, it's outsmart a bird. Maybe not, actually.
John saw a child arrive and he is packing up his camera
Yeah,
immediately.
he's in the sight line of my off camera, and that's
The
good enough
camera
for
isn't
me
even
to
running, but that is
take
still.
it, put it away.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. These geese are no match for us. I
know-
think you want to grab one and take one home with us?
Absolutely not.
This podcast needs a mascot. You ever thought of that?
I've described to you my theory on animals before. How mostly I hate animals that are bigger than me.
And
but,
scared.
But geese are like an exception. I'm scared of an animal that's smaller than me.
Geese
I
are
definitely
evil.
I could stomp one out though, probably.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
dude, look at train.
Wow, and there she goes, silver, shining bright like the sun.
Wow. It is great to be here.
Man, and it is great to be here next to the train tracks.
There's a bunny rabbit over there too. It's like we're in a Disney movie right now. All right, let's discuss this. We're at a park. Why don't they make adult parks?
Dude,
like-
I'd love
like-
an adult park.
I want to play on this playground so bad right now, but it's unacceptable even though there's no kids there.
I want big, tall monkey bars that I can fall off of and knock all the wind out of me.
Maybe like a foam pit underneath them. Oh,
Foam pit monkey bars.
episode at a trampoline park, John. Just out of breath the whole time.
We should every episode of this podcast, we should set up an episode so that we will never be able to actually make or finish, and it gets ruined every time.
I kind of like that idea.
Drinks and water and shit, self-care,
Absolutely. Thank you. You too.
Amen.
car. We're used to coming down with a skateboard, but we just got this.
Oh man,
Oh,
well that's
hell
good
yeah.
enough. Shoot.
That's sweet. Hell yeah.
That goes faster than a car, I bet.
Yeah, those
That goes
electric bikes are
faster.
sick.
It goes up to 30. I
Christ.
didn't think I was going to have to talk about it, but it's men.
I'll take boy.
I'll take boy. I love having my boyish charm still.
Well, yeah, the Bible says we have to be like children to see God.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Amen. Doing
Pretty
good.
good. How about you?
Yeah. We just had some friends join the podcast episode. Hey, we're recording the
Yeah,
podcast
recording
right now.
podcast. Yeah.
About to start all that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
There's
So it's called
there's
the
no-
From around here?
Yeah.
Sorta. Yeah, he's from Connecticut. I'm from Orange County, New York. We're here. We're hitting an open mic. We're comedians.
Yeah, there's a comedy open mic.
Davino's, the speakeasy.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
right up the hill.
Yeah, it's a great.
Pretty cool.
He owns like a bunch of strip clubs in the Bronx with his wife, and he tries to fuck every girl. Maybe he stopped, but for years, the owner, he tried to fuck every girl in sight the whole fucking time that he was there.
Hell
Oh my
yeah.
God. Now,
I went in there and he was like, hey, I was like, your wife is hot and she's here.
now the secret room is looking a little scary.
Yeah.
It's red. It's red
I
in
don't
there.
like anyone or anything. When you guys said it, I was like, would I go in there?
It's a red room. It's like
Do you need us or do you have a crowd?
We usually got a
it's
decent crowd
usually a
there.
huge crowd.
Yeah, probably
honestly,
like
there.
30
it's
people.
crazy. Yeah, it's
You
crazy.
guys famous or a little famous?
No, not at all.
Yeah, if you could get that many people out nowadays.
No,
Yeah.
it's an open mic, so everybody
them.
there is going to perform comedy.
Yeah.
So you're all just watching each other.
Yeah,
Exactly,
basically. We don't have
Yeah,
fans.
it's crazy. The-
we don't
the-
have fans.
You're
Community.
Yeah,
you're,
no,
you're
it is
hearing about
nice.
the you're hearing about the comedy world, and you already can tell the dynamic doesn't work. You know right away, like it does not work. Like what are we doing? It's good. Yeah, that's funny. Oh my gosh.
I used to go to open mic guitar with one of my many ex-boyfriends. No, I only had a few, but anyway. It was on the lower west side. It was what was it called? I can't remember. It's like really well known. So it like felt cool because it's like well known, but really it was exactly what you said. It was
Oh yeah.
people who were playing were watching each other.
Yeah, that's what most open mics are. Open mics are where we get to practice for if we ever get booked on real shows.
That's lit.
Yeah.
Practice.
Which we
Exactly.
did get booked on one real show coming up, so.
True. Yeah.
Better. Practice is good.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
You'll
Yeah.
get booked for it. You just keep like you said, networking.
Oh, for sure.
Oh yeah, exactly.
You didn't say that from Manhattan.
No, you're right. Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh yeah.
God
One of those
damn.
big barges.
That's a.
God
Holy
damn.
Christ. That's a big boat.
That thing's gigantic.
So you guys been at DeVito's before?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're there
oh, yeah.
every month they do this.
Yeah.
The second Tuesday of every month they do
We
this.
take our numbers. We live really close by, so if you need us to come,
Fuck yeah.
there.
Here, I'll write it down.
Or maybe if he's not there, because
Yeah, you could just
Yeah,
type
you
it
know
in
what's
there.
funny? I've never seen the owner there.
I've seen the owner's wife, never the
Really?
owner though.
There you
Yeah.
go.
he'd be hiding now. I didn't know that.
Yeah. I've only dealt with the bartenders there.
Juliet, yeah.
Hey, don't talk. I'm too deaf to get creative.
Damn, that's a huge boat.
Yeah, it is.
Kind of crazy you could just jump in right now. Jump in that water. Nothing, anybody could.
Yeah, you don't want to though. That's the Hudson River.
Yeah.
That's disgusting. You don't want to swim in that.
I don't know what to put as a last name. Do you have any other Renatas in there?
Definitely not.
No
No.
chance.
Because you could put Hastings. You should, or
That's
Rick
true.
or whatever.
Oh, perfect.
That'd be
yeah.
a cool fake name,
Sweet.
honestly. Hastings.
Hastings, Renata Hastings.
Or like where I met them.
Yeah, mine is always like Joe work, Mike work. Yeah.
Maybe that's more of a man thing. I don't know. Hilarious.
I actually screwed up for like a whole month. I was texting another guy named Jake. I had 2 Jakes in my phone, didn't even know.
That's hysterical.
And
What do you
you,
do with your phone?
his name's Jake, and there's 2 guys in my phone named Jake. I didn't even know. So I'm texting this other guy named Jake, like, yo, am I gonna see you tonight? Like, yo, what's up? And I'm like, hey, dude, like, oh man, wasn't that funny? Like last night what I said? And he's like, what are you talking about? And I've been texting someone for a whole month. Didn't
That's
even know.
funny. That
Like, and the
happens,
dude just like, I don't know. I guess he thought I was hitting him up. I don't know. I didn't talk to the other guy.
I did that with somebody, and then I just stopped talking to them, and it was like me being weird.
Yeah.
Why'd you stop hitting me up? I was like, I never knew I was talking to
Dude.
It's
you
funny.
for like a year on like Instagram.
My buddies,
Long Dan.
my buddies and I, we do like a
Million Dans,
backpacking
though.
trip. We do a backpacking trip in the Adirondacks every year, me and a couple buddies, and they had a whole group chat going with a different Jake in it too. So I had no idea what was happening until like a week beforehand. They're like, "Are you ready for the trip?" And I was like, "What trip?" But I was still down. Luckily, I was free. So
That's hilarious.
That's crazy. That happened.
I have a better story even.
Go for it.
So when I was 30, which was 15 years ago, I got diagnosed with HPV. Oh, I'm a bartender in Manhattan. I was kind of famous.
Shit.
Now I'm kind of infamous because I live for Jesus, so everyone like turned on me because I'm in like rich white world a lot.
Bars and
I know,
Jesus
people
don't
are
mix.
Yeah, bars are evil.
Oh.
I tell everyone what, don't go to
Shit.
bars. Oh no, this is
Oh,
kind of regular
man.
for us.
yeah.
We're tired. We're hot. This is our first year.
Damn.
One of us does it. That's why we don't even get mad.
Nah, man. Gotta be. Gotta be upset about that. Damn, we got the chopper.
Not often, no.
Where?
This is our first time down to the park, actually.
It's really nice. Listen,
Right? Oh, duh. Yeah. I didn't even think of that. I was like, where's it going? That's crazy.
yeah, all the, what's it called, West Point, all that.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
That's
and then
crazy.
across here, the Rockefellers own that shit. That's called the Palisades, right?
Yep.
And they block people from being in there, so we get so much good air. Even though they're like doing their satanic sacrifice once in a while, whatever they do over there, we get like all these trees, all that air to breathe in.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that is the
Use
one.
my material. I'm not a comedian.
We'll get you mic'd up.
Dude, this.
I didn't know they had an open mic. I'm getting now the clock's moving. I don't know. I'm not very socialized.
Yeah, and I think.
How do I get in there? You just go in?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you just
you
walk in.
No way. Anyone can go?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This is Hastings.
Anybody can go. It's just.
Purple Crayon, they did it for a minute, but it was so yuppie shit. You had to pay to get into Purple Crayon. Yeah, and I told the guy, like...
Is it fucking Harold?
I know a bunch of poor people that'll come into your open mic, but, like, you're charging $20.
Yeah, that's whack.
What?
He is whack. No, he's whack. Believe
That's
me. This town
crazy.
is whack. This town is
The
whack.
roads are nuts.
The whack.
Driving in here, I don't know what way I was going. Got a curvy road going this way, and I'm going through the middle of it. Like, what the fuck? What's going on? It looks like every road looks like a bike lane. Like, it's nuts.
It's interesting to hear it from outsiders.
I got off the highway. Yeah,
For
I
sure.
was in the hills. That's the problem. I was like in the hills.
And if you are on a hill, it's just like get up or down and you're pretty much good.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
No, GPS time on the hill.
Oh yeah, yeah. But even
I'm not
then,
trying to go anywhere other than down the hill. You know, I find where I'm going. You get close to sea level and like it's good.
Oh, yeah.
that's true. Damn. Oh man. Yeah, it's cool here though. It's beautiful here.
It is a nice park.
Thing certainly.
Well, it's great to be here.
It is, man. It's great to be here at this park. Thanks for listening to the Great to Be Here podcast with your hosts, Jacob Gleason and John Leary. Come see us at the Dobbs Ferry FerryCon Comedy Showcase on September 20th at 8 p.m. in Dobbs Ferry, New York, presented by the Dobbs Ferry Library. Thanks so much, and we'll see you next week.